but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, boys and girls and children of all ages. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan, on this fine Saturday evening. I got the cast of thousands. Man, look it. We are so blessed. We got an extra cat holler in the house. We got an extra. Not just one cat holler. We got two. We got two. Hey, what's up, cat?
I don't know why they showed me. I don't know. Like,
we got two of you.
It's decided we're back. We've been gone for 2 weeks. They needed to like double the cat.
Yes, that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. We're gonna be in good shape tonight. All right, let me go ahead and bring everyone else on. Let me see. She has our resident video game streamer. Let's bring my girl Diamond on. Diamond, what's up?
What's up, everyone?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Good. All right, next up, we'll bring in our comic book expert. Then bring my man Tyler in. Tyler, what's up?
I am excited to be for another week of the Gauntlet.
Yes, we are back. We are here. We are back. Ready to have some fun.
Yes, we're back. Do. No.
Man, what is she doing? What the?
Is she eating pizza rolls?
And then she ain't bring nobody else none.
Of course not.
Disrespectful.
Shame.
Pizza rolls, some nice alcoholic
Pizza
beverage.
rolls, some alcoholic beverages. Everybody could have had a good time getting buzzed. Look at her. I'm waiting, Janae. So you done? You good?
Is she choking on food because of this now?
Oh God.
Janae, don't die on me.
Don't make her be like Diamond when Diamond was choking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I was laughing.
Don't die on me, Janae. All right. Let me go ahead and bring. I think she's good. I'm going to bring her in. What's up, Janae? What's going on?
You're muted. Janae, muted.
You're muted, Janae.
That's amateur. Amateur hour, Janae. You're muted.
The heck is that?
Food.
But you're muted though, for real, Janae.
You can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
I forgot it. I left the room to get a napkin and I muted. Forgot. But it's a fish fillet.
Okay. I didn't know what that was. Okay.
Yeah, it's white shells and fish fillet.
All right. And last but certainly not least, let me bring my man, the man who puts this show together each and every week. We very much appreciate him. Shaw, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
Sup? How y'all all doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing good. I would bring on cat number 2, but I'm scared it might break the feed.
Is it Ando secretly being cat?
Oh!
They spoiled the plot.
All right. Let's go start it. The first thing I titled this show, Anthony Mackie's Uproar, because a lot of people had issue with what Anthony Mackie said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it was taken out of context to a certain degree. What do you guys think?
Can we get the actual quote? That's because I've seen about 500 different quotes supposedly from him. I don't even know which one is the one that's causing outrage anymore.
Isn't it the one that says that Captain America
shouldn't be representing America?
Yeah, he just represents the idea of America.
He's listing all the ideas of what Captain America represents, but America shouldn't technically be part of it.
Well, that is kind of what Captain America.
That's what makes no sense to me. So, and then it's like because he listed all these things. It's like, well, that's what he represents, and yes, that good job listing all the things that Captain America represents. Mm-hmm. And like, It's like, so I don't know. It was really weird.
I just don't know why people would be upset, because everything from I've seen is literally what Captain America has always said and been.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there was a time I don't remember if it was I think it was either late 80s, early 90s when Steve Rogers Captain America actually hung up the shield because he didn't believe in the symbol anymore, and he went off as a character named Nomad for a while.
Yeah.
It was short-lived. It was very short-lived, but he's always just been a symbol, and so he's supposed to represent the idea, the concept of like to your fellow neighbor, that kind of stuff. So he's always been trying to not be. He's not America the government. He's not America the country. He's America the dream.
Yeah.
But with that, the other side of it, when it comes to Captain America, the fact that he is an ideal, the character itself is created as a propaganda machine.
Facts. Absolutely, I agree.
That is possibly where I think it's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Is, hey, Captain America represents all of these things that aren't really the American dream anymore.
So you're cutting out a little
What
bit.
he's representing is the propaganda that he was created to represent.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the fact that they have Captain. Plus they do. Plus the thing that always kills me before I bring Andrew in. Plus the thing that always kills me with Captain America. The dude was literally created by drugs, and you got Captain America and comic book covers everywhere telling us about the war on drugs. Dude, you were like created on drugs.
Yeah, it's just
good drugs.
Nothing bad, dude.
I will say in what 70, 80 years of Captain America, there's definitely been some interesting choices.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just one of those things where Captain America to me has always just been that symbol for the idea. In Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they kind of touched on that when they introduced U.S. Agent.
They did. And toward the end of the series too.
It's like, Shaw, you getting arrested?
Yeah.
Didn't Chris Evans say the same thing?
I think Shaw's stealing potato chips again. That's what I think Shaw.
Sounds like it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I heard. Was someone say something? I missed it. I apologize.
Oh, I said that. Didn't Chris Evans say something like this like years ago?
Oh yeah, this is exactly why people bring it up. When he took on the role, I think after the first Captain America movie, he legitly said like very similar, which is like Captain America isn't a symbol of the American country; it's the symbol of the American dream. And again, it's one of those things where I think it's sure maybe at times it might be being taken out of context. It also comes down to, and I hate to compare this comparison, but it's the same idea that people think the Punisher is a superhero. It's the same idea that people think, like when you see people of law enforcement carry around the Punisher logo and they think that's Punisher takes things in his hands. He's a hero. If you've ever read a Punisher comic, Punisher never claims to be a hero, never actually wants anyone to see him as a hero. And so it's understanding the character. And I think when it comes to Captain America, it's understanding who he is and what the symbol represents. And I don't think some people realize that. So that might be why people are uproar.
Understood. Let me go ahead and bring in another member of the cast, my man Ando. Ando, what's up?
Well, not my computer monitor, because that bitch just shattered.
Oh, snap, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Pardon my language. I put it in the group chat. So I came into my room and I was like, all right, cool. I got to get set up. So I got the computer turned on, and I have my laptop with my smaller monitor and then my bigger monitor on top of my computer tower. So I'm getting everything set up, and I didn't like where the camera was at. So I adjusted the camera. Dude, I shit you not, 6 inches. And as I'm pulling away from the camera, it's like a domino effect, and the camera hits the monitor just right. It falls down, and I catch it, and it slips, probably because of the grease from the Little Caesars I had tonight. And yeah, now rest in peace, monitor.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Also, can I give a shout out to Kat real quick before we continue?
We got 2 cats tonight.
We got 2 cats. Who's the other?
I don't
Yeah, we got
see
2 cats.
I don't know where you're
Look
looking
at the bottom. There's 2 of them.
I only see one.
She
I
cloned
only
herself.
see the one cat. I see the cat.
Yeah, only see one too.
Oh,
Look at
is
the cat
Janae
down
supposed to be a
below.
cat today?
No, I
Oh,
see one of
Janae's
me is
a cat.
backstage, so that's really cool.
Yeah, one of hers backstage.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
so
But anyway,
Oh, yeah, so I don't see anything.
I
see
want
her.
to give a shout out to Kat who helped me put up the Feast of Fandom videos for my top 5 videos. If you guys haven't seen that yet, go ahead and catch it after the show.
Ooh,
But yeah, shout out.
Oh, don't die.
Excuse me. Shout out to Kat for
We
helping
almost
me out.
lost Janae. We can't lose you, Ando.
Yep.
Yeah, don't die. It's bad for your health.
Yeah, don't die,
Okay.
Ando.
And I do want to get full disclosure here before we get too far in. I am watching the Royal Rumble, so if the house gets a little loud or my microphone gets a little loud,
Or it cuts it all together like that, it's fine.
It's gonna get a little rumbly.
yeah,
Listen.
literally because the Rumble's going on right now. So
Listen, Cody won. That's all that matters to me.
hey,
Yeah, that's
Rhea
good.
put up a good fight today too.
Mhm.
Was
I
Rhea?
don't know anything you're saying. I just
Actually,
saw
no,
you
Rhea
put
wasn't in the
Alexa
Royal
Bliss, and I know
Rumble
that
today. My
person.
bad.
No. All right. Anybody else want to say anything about the Anthony Mackie comments before we move on to the list?
Oh, the only little tiny thing I'll put there is
You just made the list.
I do see why people like because I saw today someone made a comment like, oh, why are we seeing so much Anthony Mackie stuff? I'm like, well, his movie does come out in 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
like there's kind of a reason why he would be in the media right now. Like it's not just out of the blue randomly. It's by the way, I'm promoting my new movie, Captain America: Brave New World.
Wait, it wasn't because Eminem completely dissed him in 8 Mile 20 years ago?
There is that. There is that.
It's so much easier to become an Avenger than it is to beat 8 Mile or beat Eminem in a rap.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Oh my goodness! Did she make a return tonight? Oh wow! All right.
Who made a return?
Who else returned?
I just read Alexa Bliss made a return tonight.
Oh,
That's what Andrew
oh,
said.
dude, yes. You gotta
That's
watch.
why-
You gotta watch. That's all I'm
That's why
gonna
before
say.
the podcast, I was playing the Alexa Bliss song by Bowling for Soup.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the list. Just go ahead and get started with the rundown.
all right.
Go ahead, Shaw.
Yes, okay. Let me look over here. All right, so first up, let's talk about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Not good title, but whatever. Picture number 2, please. This is a poster.
What was that, Janae?
This is not a good title, but whatever.
I put it as pick number. I think I put it as pick number 1, Shaw.
All right, then show it. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, did anybody see the first 2 episodes?
I did not.
I
I
didn't.
haven't yet.
Well, I was a slacker, but is the modern audience even going to know what this is?
Robin?
You don't realize the Spider-Man thing's drawn out on a Scantron. I don't even think they use those anymore.
Last time I saw that, I was taking a damn
Younger
test.
audience.
Last time I saw that, I was taking a damn test.
Last time I did that was in college.
Remember, always pick C.
C's make
I'm
degrees.
so old. I didn't even get those guys.
Damn.
What'd you do? Did you inscribe on stone?
Well, first off, Will, now I'm
never
embarrassed
take
that
a
you took the picture away because I had my mouth full of food. So thanks, bud. Thanks for the warning. Really appreciate it.
So I didn't know you had your mouth full of food.
No,
I didn't know you were eating.
That's because nobody's supposed to know I'm eating. Like Janae looks cute when she eats. I look
You
like a
could have
hippo
said
when I
it in
eat.
the private chat.
So
You could have said it in the private chat. You were eating. I'm gonna put that pick and roll
you know
back
what?
up.
Tomatoes, potatoes, man. Whatever.
I'm gonna put that picture roll back up.
Ando's also in charge of his own camera.
That is true.
That is true. It's like I'm in charge of mine.
Okay, if you want to turn that picture off now.
All $800 of it.
So it's randomly that Ando's
Ando's the void.
All right,
Yes,
so
sorry,
since no
Janae,
one see the
good boy.
episode,
I've seen
no
it.
one see the oh,
Hold
how
Hold
do you
on,
like it?
Janae said she saw it.
I've
Was it
How
seen
do you
good?
like it?
Well, you know all me with animation style. First, I was
Yeah.
excited because I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna do the old school comic book style, okay. But the animation style itself itself was just like very like clunky 3D. I thought it was gonna be more like Miles movie.
Yeah, Spider-Verse, right.
Oh, is it
I was
not
like, okay,
good?
but no. And then
Yeah.
as I said in the chat, I'm just going to imagine that this is in a different universe because they changed so many people.
Yeah, I think
So-
it is.
It's supposed to be in the universe, yeah.
Because Dr. Connors is a woman. Okay, what
Mhm.
with no arm, whatever. And then like the Osborns are different, and it's like he has a new different best friend. I'm like, okay, fine, we're just gonna go this route. But it's really weird that it's modern day, but then like the clothes are some of them are like back in the day, like when Spider-Man first came out, but like other clothes aren't. So it's really weird.
Mhm.
So I don't know how I feel about it. And then spoiler alert for people. Osborn finds out that Peter is Spider-Man.
Episode 1?
Yeah.
Dang.
Already on episode 2, I'm like, you just done screwed up already, boy. Jeez.
I was
you
like,
found out in episode 1. There ain't no drama.
No, episode 2 is when it. How it
oh,
is.
Yeah.
still, that's still early.
Cam, what's up?
Hey, Cam.
What's up, my
Good
brother?
evening.
My brother
but-
from another mother. He said, "What's up, Cam?"
But it's
What's up?
really weird the way like the personality mashup is almost like Peter Holland's Spider-Man, and but
Andrew, what's up?
I was expecting more like 90s Spider-Man attitude wise, like when because he's a little more arrogant and stuff as Spider-Man.
So it's being more like the Amazing Spider-Man type of stuff.
Yeah, but he's more like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, you shouldn't have done that, buddy. Well, I've already called the cops, and just let the cops know that this will melt in an hour, and blah blah blah. It's like you're very apologetic.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
Cameron,
it's a new one.
I
It's a new
haven't
Spider-Man,
watched it
Cam.
either yet.
It's a new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Cam.
Yeah.
So-
So I will still watch it, but I'm just, as I said, I'm just gonna pretend it's in a different universe. This is all different characters because I'm just tired of all the instead of making a new character or getting one of the other scientists that are like that would fit that spot, they're gonna
Fit
do
that
this.
role.
So
Yeah.
because Dr. Connors isn't even doing genetics, they're trying to make their own arc reactor but make it different. So we'll see.
Yeah. I enjoyed it myself. Like, it's not like the best thing, but I'm interested at least. I mean, that friend that you mentioned is Nico Venoro. She's from the Runaways, so I'm wondering if they're going to do more of that.
Yeah, Nico was also in Midnight Suns, if I remember correctly, too.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, in her Midnight Sun, it's the same voice. The voice actor is the same one from the show.
Oh, that's cool. Also, I think that the Venom creature we see in the beginning might be Peter as Manspider. That it might be combining those two storylines together.
You already got
And we'll
Venom?
see that later.
Jesus, what was on these episodes?
It was a symbiote.
Yeah, it was a symbiote kind of thing that
Symbiote
Doctor
was on.
Strange was fighting. So Doctor Strange is in it for a brief second.
Man, you got a lot of stuff in 2 episodes. Oh my gosh.
Got a lot of stuff going on. Dang.
We got Amadeus Cho. We got who I think is Shuri. I'm pretty sure. They're doing the Black Panther storyline where he goes and studies in America. So I think that is Shuri.
I think so too.
Yeah. So we're also gonna get maybe a story about Tombstone because we got Lonnie, who is Tombstone in the comics, but we got to focus on him, so maybe we'll see more with him. And yeah, all in all, I'm interested in where it's gonna go moving forward. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we got here. All right, we got a leak from Marvel Rivals, picture number 2. A potential leak. The next characters are going to be Gambit, Rogue, Jubilee, Beast, and Nightcrawler. What are your thoughts?
Pretty good.
Nightcrawler be unfair.
How would be unfair?
He would be unfair. Because he's going to teleport everywhere on the map.
They'll limit it, man. It's not, because I mean,
they're gonna have to control that a little bit.
People fly around with Spider-Man around the map all the time too, and people still have a way to get around that. I'm actually intrigued to see how they do Gambit. Rogue kind of looks at me as like maybe another Wolverine, kind of up close and personal type of person. Gambit, because he has both the bow staff and the cards, he could kind of play that.
What would his passive be?
Uses kinetic energy, store up.
He could grab something and throw it. Besides cards.
Start talking to Rogue all sweetly like. Oh, there's yours.
Well, because
Janae, you and I will do the voice acting for Gambit and Rogue. How about that?
power with the cards can be used on any object to make it explode.
Yeah.
So
Or
that
throwing
can be using
throwing
his
the cards
passive
will
if he
give
has to
the-
get real up close and personal.
Throwing the cards will also give you kinetic energy that you can kind of stack up to like 5 times as well.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I'd be all right with that.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Of course, if they do that, they're going to have to really buff out or buff down the their kinetic energy. I think Gambit should have the most power with the kinetic energy. So if Gambit's is like we'll say 5, you need to nerf it to like a 1 or a 2 with everybody else.
Makes sense.
All right. Next up, our first look at the leader. Picture number 3, please.
That doesn't look any good. That looks horrible.
Trash.
That looks like PS1 graphics horrible.
Yeah, it
Look like the
does.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
Look like the Dallas
this probably
Cowboys
is like a
trash.
blurry picture from like the far distance or something, probably.
Look like the Dallas Cowboys. Trash.
Oh god.
1 star is the rating, not a logo.
Yeah.
It's like 20
Oh,
FPS.
20 FPS.
I mean, obviously it's a leak, so it's like a picture taken from far away and then zoomed in from like somebody that's working in craft services on the set or something.
Alright.
Somebody catering.
All right. So we're rumored to get the Fantastic Four trailer at the Super Bowl, along with, I believe, Thunderbolts. What are your thoughts on that? Are you excited?
I really don't care at this point.
I don't either.
I have to watch a trailer.
You have to watch the Super Bowl?
Janae ain't gonna watch Super Bowl. Much that's the trailer.
I grew up like, oh, we're not gonna watch trailers because then it'll just spoil the movie. So I avoided trailers like the plague. So
She gonna watch Sailor Moon.
I mean, I approach a Fantastic Four movie now the same way that RuPaul approaches movies after the beginning of their life.
She didn't go RuPaul.
I gotta say, I think I'm excited. I want to see what the trailer looks like.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, and we'll talk about it a little later. But I'm actually looking forward to that new Supergirl movie. Tyler, you have rubbed off on me, my friend.
You just want to see a hot blonde in a
Listen,
suit.
I don't like the casting of her, but I do want to see how it's written. Tyler has rubbed off on me.
I try.
Tyler has rubbed off on me. I had no inkling I wanted to see this, but now I want to see it. All right, go ahead, Sean.
All right. I have a little what if for you guys. Just a thought that occurred to me of a what if for Falcon and the Winter Soldier back when it aired. What if it was more about both Falcon and Bucky getting the shield, choosing to become Captain America because initially Sam didn't feel he could be Captain America physically, and Bucky because didn't feel like he's worthy. And then in the end, they, choose to become Captain America. What would you feel if that had happened instead of what we actually have happened?
It'll take longer for like character development for him.
Yeah, I agree. Because Bucky had issues.
Well, and Bucky's character as Winter Soldier, he's been brought into the current character arcs as a good character with Anthony Mackie's character with Falcon and Winter Soldier. But you still have some of that is he the bad guy? Is he still brainwashed? Can that switch still flip? So I feel that the fan base have a harder time accepting that versus going with Falcon. But I could be wrong.
All right. What else we got here? All right, let's go back over. Okay, did anyone see the last 2 episodes of Harley Quinn?
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
So, for the record, as someone who makes fun of exclusive clubs, King Shark's children coming in and wreaking havoc and biting people's limbs off was amazing.
Only cat. That's a cat thing to say, by the way. That's a cat thing to say.
No, William, if you
ripping people's limbs off.
It's just
these shark children are running around like baby kids.
Oh God, not babies, kids.
That is the best way to describe them. They are a whole bunch of baby's kids.
Oh my
with shark
god.
abilities.
this like he needs to rent his children out for people that are thinking about having kids, and then they won't want kids. That is how crazy they are.
Oh wow.
It's just hilarious.
F them kids.
What's that Bernie Mac one? It's like, what? $12,000? Man, fuck.
F them kids.
Man, think about the children. Man, fuck these children.
Yeah, it's just
Including somebody got on me the other day because I said that about the Digimon kids. I told them, man, Digimon kids annoying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they show up in the show and just start eating the furniture.
Damn.
Harley and Ivy's new apartment in Metropolis.
You have to watch it.
yeah, it's funny. Oh, I can't. He was like that little kid kept saying a catchphrase, like the main one that kept getting into the most mischief. I can't remember what it was, but it was kind of. It just felt like when those one kids like feel entitled, they're like, "I'm special," kind of a thing. I can do what I want.
Oh heck no.
I can't control myself.
Oh heck no.
God.
Well, but Harley is the adult version of that.
Yes.
So
All right,
that
Jay.
makes it that much more chaotic. I thought it was interesting that they got back into, which a lot of us already know, Poison Ivy's origin story, as it's been told a few different ways.
Yeah.
But it was interesting to see the way they explored it in this episode.
Mm.
Real
All
quick,
right,
shout
move
out.
on.
Real quick. Thank you, Mando, for letting us know Jay Uso just won the Royal Rumble. All right, my brother. Yes, sir.
It was he and John Cena that were the last two standing. So
Happy to see Jay get that win. He deserved that win too.
He did. He's been the underdog for the entire year.
Yeah,
pretty much.
he deserved that win.
It's like Pat McAfee just went into the ring with Jay and they started doing the yeeting, which is, ironic because Pat McAfee is from Indianapolis and they had the Rumble in Indy today. So if there's two people that they wanted to see in the ring at the same time, it's Jay and Pat McAfee.
That's good.
Good to see. All right, Shaw, go ahead, man.
All right, moving on. We got some Superman news. Picture number 5, then picture number 6. Yeah, our first shot out on Supergirl. What are y'all thoughts?
I want to see it. I'm still not happy about the casting, but I do want to see it. Like I say, it's Tyler's fault. He rubbed off on me.
Blame Tyler for everything.
It's Tyler's fault. I didn't want to see this at first, but then I started reading and started looking between the lines and stuff like he does. And now I want to see it. It's not your fault, Tyler.
I'm sorry for being positive.
But I do want to see it because I'm interested. I want to see how good or bad the writing is going to be for this. That's why I want to see it. I'm still not happy with the casting. I still think she's going to come up short, in my opinion, but I want to see.
Why you gotta bring height into that? Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I warned you guys. I was gonna be obnoxious.
Oh man. Coming from a woman who's 5'7". You're not exactly short, Janae.
Well, I saw an Instagram post. They were doing diagrams and stuff, and apparently I'm just average height now.
Damn.
I thought 5'7" was quote considered like the first part of the tall side, but apparently not anymore. I'm average.
I think it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Because if I'm in California at 5'5.5", I'm a mid. But here in Texas at 5'5.5", I'm tall in relation to the chart for most men.
You're on Amazon.
No, that's when I put on a pair of heels. Not the small ones either, like the little ones, like an inch and a half.
Right.
Then I start teetering into like Amazon territory down here. People would ask me if I'm getting nosebleeds because the air's so thin.
Yeah, I'm as tall as my husband when I actually put my like any heels or platforms on that I have, or the platform sandals that I have.
There you go. I knew that was his girlfriend.
Apparently.
Oh my goodness.
Who? Who's
I
that?
knew that was a girl.
Apparently, I thought he was single.
Is, but,
Can I say as an impartial third party to this picture, I do like her inner side boob, if I may say so.
I appreciate you keeping that clean, Ando, because there's so many ways you could have done that.
I could have. Inner side boob, I think it's the most appropriate way to say that.
No. Here's a more appropriate one. You like her fashion sense.
There you go. Yeah, we like her.
I don't give a shit about the clothes, Janae.
No, but that's to be more appropriate.
He did it good. He did it right.
I think inner side boob is nice. I think the inner side boob is a very appropriate way to say it.
Okay. If this was Monday night, oh man, all bets would
hell
have
would
been
have broke. Like HR would be all over me.
Oh yeah.
Let me get this spray bottle back.
Janae, look, I'm already suffering enough from a broken monitor. I don't need you to spray me with water.
Okay, fine.
Cameron, I definitely agree with you. I don't know why people are. Well, I do know why people are automatically trying to like insult James Gunn already, which is still so funny because he has nothing but a very good track record so far. So it would be, and he hasn't even technically had anything other than Creature Commando come out under that his entire thing so far. So like, you know.
Go ahead, finish up.
I would just say, like, you know, people are already trying to be like, DC sucks with James Gunn. It's like, well, there's nothing to suggest why that would be true.
My issue is not with James Gunn. My issue is with fellow DC fans. Y'all need to go out and start supporting this stuff. Y'all need to stop hanging out in the background, up here just looking at one piece of merch, i.e. me, looking at one piece of merch. Because I have to take self-responsibility and not liking it. That's why I'm gonna go see the movie. Support the movie. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna support other DC projects if you go out and see it. So
it's kind of like what Janae and I were saying a couple weeks ago when we were talking about the video when it first came out. This is gonna be some people's first. Sorry, Jesus Christ, man.
Don't die there.
First ever Superman. As much as we, as a generation older, don't like to dog whoever the first Superman was from the TV shows when it was black and white. You know, we as the older generation need to give this new Superman a chance.
Right. Speaking of casting,
if you like it, great. If you don't like it, that's fine. But at least you went out and supported it. You watched it. If you want to do a TikTok video and trash it after you've seen it, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
But at least go out and see it. Give it opportunity. Give it opportunity.
If it comes out it's bad, then it's bad. Like most people will talk about it. I mean, there are tons of Madam Web, Craven, Morbius, other movies have come out that have been like bad. And we'll talk about it.
Morbius was trash.
I like Morbius.
As a vampire movie, it wasn't bad. As a Marvel Morbius movie, it was.
I thought Morbius was bad, but then I watched Madam Web.
Oh, that's worse.
And then I realized Morbius is actually okay.
Do I need to watch Madam Web to also?
You need to watch
it.
I mean,
according to Tyler, that movie needs to be buried at the bottom of the Sahara Desert. According to Tyler,
it needs to be buried where the what's it called Atari
where E.T. was buried.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see how bad Craven is once it hits Netflix.
You go see the movie. He's going to.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna. Heck no. Sony has given me no reason to show any support.
Someone needs to Venmo Tyler money to go see it.
It's like, I'll send you $20.
Yes, everybody do it.
Someone send me $20 to go see Captain America in 2 weeks. That'd be great.
$20 will get him in and not even a bottle of water.
Really, just get in the door. Just go.
Movies has gotten expensive. They've always been expensive, but it seems like they're more expensive now.
Tuesday. They're discounted.
Yeah.
I've never been. I don't have a discount theater in my city anymore.
We don't have a discount.
I used to, but I don't have one now.
We don't have a discount theater, but on Tuesdays they do discounted days on movies.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, one of our theaters here, I think
the whole day or just
like $5.50.
I think it's the whole day.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't have it. We used to have like a dollar theater here, but then they shut it down, and now our movie theaters are like $20-$30.
Yeah.
When I lived in Boise, there was a place we called the Cheap Theater, and for like $5 you got popcorn, a drink, and a movie. Like, it was great.
It's like me and my kids went to go see Black Panther. I spent $90 in a damn movie.
Oh,
That's all. That's all.
I'm like, bro.
No,
you're making me think of what is it? Get him to the Greek when he's like, I have 9 kids. Do you know how many Jordan's 9 kids wear?
The only thing that was funny, me and my kid ran into this lady who was dressed up like she was really from Wakanda, and she was actually telling people for real Wakanda was a real place.
Bro, get out of here.
I'm like, bro.
I spent about $70 on Inside Out 2.
I'm like, lady, get away from my kids.
They actually did a record of travel agents getting phone calls wanting to book trips to Wakanda.
Woohoo!
And people getting upset when the travel agent had to break to them that it was not. It was a fictitious place made by Marvel.
How do people not believe, or how did they not do the research on this?
I'm done.
I don't know what's funnier, the idea that people thought Wakanda was real, or the fact that travel agents still exist. I don't know which one is the biggest joke there.
I listened to a podcast about like second date updates.
Oh yes!
Oh my God, Jubal!
I've never heard of a podcast before.
One girl thought that
Jubal in the morning,
real, but it was back in the day.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Anymore, but like back in the day, it used to be, and the guy was just like, "No,
dude, Jubal in the morning is freaking hilarious, dude."
I miss when he used to be on my radio station, but he's not anymore.
My favorite one of those guys when they did the episodes was the girl who thought her cat got out of the house. So the dude goes to help her find the cat and gets hit by a car.
Yep.
Oh, Janae got a fan, y'all. Janae got a fan, y'all.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I love Janae.
Well, I mean, Shaw has all of Bangladesh, so someone's got to have Janae.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow. That escalated quickly.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
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 My God.
Oh!
Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I got a feeling I know who this is. Give me a second.
Investigate, Will. Investigate.
Janae, you may need that water bottle after all.
Oh my gosh. And the thing is, this
and then he
is
says he just wants a piece.
casual thing I've worn.
Okay.
Wow. Janae really needed that water bottle today. Jesus.
I think that guy might have. He seems pretty thirsty.
Wow.
Well,
to say that the Geek Gauntlet podcast doesn't get interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
Right?
Yes. Never ever say we don't get interesting around
Someone should
here.
be like, calm down, Hulk. We don't smash yet.
Not
Just
yet.
randomly out there.
Not yet.
He is from
Actually,
Bangladesh.
Fantastic Four's coming up, so it's clobbering time.
He is from Bangladesh, so they could be on some weird trippy shit over there that makes him
See if
really
I can't
bulky.
get rid of this real quick.
Don't puff that magic dragon, yo.
What?
What?
Okay.
That has become. Oh yeah.
There you go.
All right, moving on. We got some casting news. Push number 4 about the Lanterns.
Give me a second.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a troll.
What?
I mean, engagement's engagement.
Facts.
So, what are your thoughts on this casting for Sinestro?
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
Oh, I hate it. Yeah.
I mean, I need to see, like, are they going to, like, make him grow a mustache? They're going to put on the facial hair? Like, I mean, but I can get behind it. He's got that kind of look.
I mean, it's it's asking what a human looks like if he was an alien. I mean, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
True.
judge it when I see it.
Are you? Wow. All right, yo, for you guys coming in here from YouTube, yo, chill out, guys. Holy
Oh,
Jesus.
what happened? Something more?
Some dude.
They're still
some
talking
dude-
stuff.
Yeah.
Trolls.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Well, hey, at least
I'm
the
like
more
trying to-
comments makes us more popular, right? So thank you guys.
Let's,
Thank you, trolls.
let's,
Oh wow.
oh, dude, hold on. Well, I'm gonna throw YouTube up here. Give me just a second. I'm gonna monitor the chat like this, dude. Jesus.
Ooh. What's going on? Oh, I don't know.
What?
Wow.
I can't see anything. I don't know what's
I
happening.
don't see anything. I don't see comments or anything.
Will is banning him pretty.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Will was doing a good job.
Yeah, Ace said something about doing Janae wildly in a weird position.
Oh,
Jermaine,
gross.
Jermaine wanted Janae to DC superhero something about her got bell shit.
What the
Damn,
hell?
again?
Oh, okay, yo, wow.
Let's not give them any attention.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so
No
moving
attention.
on.
I'll just ban. I'll just ban them.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. Apparently, James Gunn is planning to do Huntress. He wants to focus on lesser-known characters, including Huntress. What are y'all thoughts on that?
That'd be
You know
good.
what? It's good to see Huntress because I always thought you got to really see her twice. Birds of Prey and Justice League Unlimited.
I don't like Huntress.
You only saw her twice.
I know. I'm not a huge Huntress fan. I know people are. I get it.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
just-
3 times because she was in that newest movie.
She was an
She was in
Arrow
that
too.
too.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, she was
She's
in
an
that
Arrow.
too. Yeah,
But
you didn't
no,
see that. You haven't really seen much of her.
No, I just I get it. I know why people like her. It's understandable. It's just I've always disliked her character from the comics, from everything. I just always thought she was a corny character.
I get
So,
it.
as
I
someone
get it.
who
When
is
she first came
a
around, I
fan-
got it.
Like, I'm more of a fan of, like, indie comics and lesser known characters to begin with. But I'm not sure if this is the right route for DC to go. Because DC, like we've already discussed, like their animation's on point. Their live action is struggling.
Yeah.
Because of bad writing, bad edits, whatever the case is.
Right.
Like, I guess I'm just kind of at that point of like, y'all need to get it together. Like, take it all, put it in a bag, get it together. Then at that point, when you get it together, then we can worry about these lesser known characters and bringing them to the forefront.
I mean, if you're gonna bring Huntress in, and if you want to talk about use her to bring in like the Question, that could be something.
But my only issue with that, though, Tyler, for bringing Huntress in, what are you doing? Because my one issue with DC is that it's either Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, or Justice League, or those 3 eccentric. And I just think if you bring a Huntress without Batman, what?
She
What's
yes,
the point?
she is a Bat family member, so yeah, I understand where it would be odd. But I mean, they've done it before.
Yeah.
She was in Birds of Prey, as you said. She was. They changed her to be an Arrow. Like
Right.
they have done it. It's just, if they're gonna bring her in, I would rather them talk about the story about her and the question that he's a weird character. That could be an interesting little short show or something.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what's up. When they do bring her on, we'll see how they do her. Speaking of some casting, this is a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. Apparently, Disney is looking at Florence Pugh to play Rapunzel in the Tangled movie. What are y'all thoughts? In the live action?
Yeah.
What are y'all
I'll
thoughts?
be all right with that.
Yeah, that'd be cool, I guess.
We really
I
are
think
trying
like
to capture animated movies into live action less than 10 years after its release, aren't we now?
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be between either her
I
or
think Tangled's
Peter
longer
Parker.
than 10 years.
Has it really?
Don't quote me on that. Hold on.
You're gonna make me feel old now.
It's been a while.
Do the interwebs.
It's probably like we're old now, so
I feel like they should
Yeah.
do like a Sleeping Beauty live action.
they did. That was they did Love Is technically that.
No, like completely
Tangled
different.
came out in 2010.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
15
that's-
years. My bad.
That's a lot.
All right.
Go ahead.
And yet they brought Moana for live action.
Hey,
Yeah,
where's
I'm
my
not sure.
remake of The Rocketeer already? Okay,
That'd be cool.
You need to come up with a better idea for a movie there, Tyler. I will not sit through another
Rocketeer?
I'm sorry. Nope.
The Rocketeer's amazing.
They need to come out
You
with
have
ain't
your
watching
opinions,
that.
and I have my facts.
Yeah.
I ain't watching that
Carol,
either. I'm with you, Ando. I ain't watching that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you have against The Rocketeer?
What do you have for the Rocketeer?
Thank you, Kat.
What? That's a. What?
I ain't gonna sit there and watch that,
Baffling
man.
me.
Hell no.
The Rocketeer is
know what
always
to
live
say.
action. So if we're just changing things that are animated to live action, where's Treasure Planet?
Yes.
Oh,
That
well,
would be-
yeah, but I don't think they're ever going to be able to do a good version of it, though.
I feel like they could.
They haven't done a good version of a live action yet.
I mean, that's fair.
You might as well try.
They can also do Atlantis. Like,
Yeah,
please.
I'd rather see them do Atlantis before Treasure, because I think that they have a better odd of doing a better version of Atlantis than Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
or promote it more.
I mean, to be
All right,
fair, the
look.
opening of Atlantis is just the opening of Stargate, so... I kid you not. Go watch the first 5 minutes of Atlantis, and then go watch the first 5 minutes of Stargate. It's the same movie.
What you drinking over there, Janae? Spiked soda?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Being honest. Got some Pepsi in there with some orange vodka.
Oh,
She didn't getting her little vibe on. I ain't mad at you, Janae. I ain't mad
I'm
at you.
sorry. Orange vodka and Pepsi? That sounds like for life college decisions. That sounds like I'm going to do whatever I got handy. Oh, girl.
I
I ain't mad at you, Janae.
when like going to like to get like a burger or something, I put like a little bit of orange soda in and then put Pepsi in it for that. So that's basically the same thing.
I ain't mad at you, Janae. Go on
You
with
don't, you
your
don't
bad
do graveyards?
Go on with your bad self. I don't smoke no
You don't,
drink.
you
I don't know.
you
I don't know what any of that is.
no. Mixing drinks. You don't do graveyards for mixing different pops?
I mix drinks, but I don't mix my Fanta with my Pepsi.
You
There's
want
a
a
line
want a
I have to
Fanta?
drop in there.
I've never. I don't smoke your drinks. So I don't
Yeah.
know what that is.
No, but
I don't know what it tastes like. I should say.
mixing like as she said, orange Fanta with Pepsi. It's not that bad.
If you take Orange High C and Blue Powerade, it is a fruit roll up in a liquid form.
If you like cherry Tootsie Pops, Rockstar Punch tastes like a liquid cherry Tootsie Pop.
Gotcha. All right. Let me go ahead and give Char a little bit of a breather. Janae, what anime news you have for us, if any?
I just had it up too. Hold on. All right. So, in manga news, Vampire Princess Miyu, the manga creator and the animator of the anime, are going to do a new installment of a new manga for the franchise, and it's gonna be drawn by the creator's husband, and then credited for the original work. And it's gonna follow Miyu and also follow You, which is a spin-off of Vampire Princess Miyu. And so Vampire Princess Miyu, if anyone doesn't know, half human, half vampire. But she's trapped in the body of a teenager forever. And it's her duty to hunt down demonic beings called Shigami. And so she wander around the human world, and then she sends them back to the darkness. So that's going to be out. It doesn't say an exact date, but I'm excited because like I have some of the manga and I've watched the anime and I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited for that. And then there is some entertainment news for Tokyo Anime Award Festival. They got some awards handed out. Original work and screenplay category. The winners are Hiroyuki Yoshino, who did Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, GGG no Kaidoru, and Code Geass, Lelouch, The Revolution. Director category, Kiyokata Shitami won for Outlook and Flip Flapper, whatever that is. Animation category, Koto Yatatui won for The Birth of Kataru and The Mystery of Gigi. And then Evan, I know. It's just Gegege. So I'm assuming that's not how it's pronounced. Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0. And then I've never heard of this anime. Thrice Upon a Time, and then The Dragon Dentist.
Wait. Evangelion. What were you saying about Evangelion?
He won for the animator.
Oh, he won an award for it.
Yeah, he won an award for
the Thrice Upon a Time is the continuation of that Evangelion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 3.1 Thrice Upon a Time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's the fourth installment and the final installment of the Evangelion movies.
I haven't finished Evangelion, the manga or the anime, so.
Well, the nice thing about the movie
on my to-do list.
The cool thing about the movie, because there's 4 movies. The first 2 movies basically recap the entire series. So if the series was getting, the series has tons of filler episodes, so the movie kind of just like jumps straight to the action and the story, and then the second 2 movies kind of continues the story because it ends at the end of the series, and you're like, well, how do I continue from here? So the movies find a way to continue.
All right, and then person that won background coloring and visual category is Miya Ichikota, and she did Digimon Ghost Game, The Birth of Kitaro, which is that Mystery of Gigi one. And the File of the Young King Gadachi Returns. And then sound and performance category, Evan Call won for Violet Evergarden, My Happy Marriage, and Free Run Beyond Journey's End. And this is for the Tokyo Anime Awards Festival. And then in some interesting news, the Transformers studio announced that if you missed it, they're doing the series for 86 to 21. Commander Ultra Magnus will be recreated again, like a little figurine will be re-released sometime later this year, which all I can think is like, no offense, but who would want Ultra Magnus in the original movie? It's like, no one liked him. Well, at least I didn't like him.
He was boring.
No, but
he looks like a cool character.
So they want all the characters, even if they weren't their favorite.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the same people that vote for Evangelion. Makes me want to ask who hurt you.
Yeah.
Ultra Magnus was boring though. I ain't gonna say him.
But he will be when he's released, he will also have the Matrix of leadership with him. So
Who, Ultra Magnus?
yeah. Well, because remember in the movie Optimus gave it to him or whatever as he died.
He didn't have it that long though.
Well, yeah, because he couldn't freaking open it.
Right. You can do nothing with it. He didn't have it long. He didn't have it long before he died.
Yeah, so I thought that was an interesting tidbit because I read that. I was just like, who the heck likes Ultra Magnus? And of course, I've only seen him in the original movie and then like whatever part of the series that he was in after that, but I haven't seen like any new stuff.
I can think of so many more Transformers that are better than Ultra
I'm
Magnus.
because I guess like it wasn't a long. I think when I was reading, it wasn't like a long run for his character, so they brought him back. So as you get older,
There are so many characters more exciting than Omega Supreme was better than Ultra Magnus. Skyfire is better than Ultra Magnus.
Yeah. All right, so William, you will be semi-happy about this news.
As of
today, February 1st, 2025, the streaming service Hulu will remove multiple series from the Toji Animation Network page, including several seasons of Digimon, Dragon Balls, One Piece, and the ones that are going to be removed: original Digimon Adventures, 1999. Digimon Adventures 02, the 2001, Digimon Tamers 2001, Digimon Frontier 2003, leaving only the 2020 reboot of Digimon Adventures as the only anime from the franchise left on the site.
Good.
So I thought you would be happy. And then similar removed select seasons of One Piece as well as Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. And then
they could have kept Dragon Ball Super though.
And then
at least it was good to laugh at.
And these first 4 seasons of Digimon are likewise not available on Crunchyroll either. And the thing is like people are shocked by this decision because they're still in the middle of the run of celebrating 25 years of Digimon. So I don't know if they're taking them away to like re-release them as something else or what.
Just watch them on illegal websites.
It don't matter. Ain't it? Tamers suck.
But I figured you would like that information.
Yes, let him go. Let him go.
It's like let him die.
Let him die.
Let him
go. Sun comes up tomorrow. Let him be. But let them all go. Them kids were no. I love the Digimon. Wargreymon was awesome. Angelmon was awesome. But them damn kids, boring, annoying.
And then one last thing I have is to celebrate Valentine's Day, Crunchyroll is adding a series for free to watch streaming lineup from the 1st till the 28th. So non-premium users can have access to some of the most popular romantic titles, like Karagu-sama, Love is War.
I want to watch that.
Watch that.
Mia, and To Rent a Girlfriend, and many more.
Oh, hell.
To Rent a Girlfriend?
Yeah, apparently. I
really?
I think I
watch that shit.
I've gotten. I can try to remember what episode I left on To Rent a Girlfriend, but I was like, is that one really romantic? Okay.
Who want to watch that?
They're rating Rent a Girlfriend as romantic?
That's going to be in the most popular romantic title section.
Oh, God, that's incel romance.
Watch that,
I know. Because Tyler has been watching it.
I did. Yeah, I watched like 6 episodes. I haven't gone back to it since.
Yeah, I think that's where I only got to like, I think only 6 episodes, and I just haven't returned to it. But I was like, oh, Tyler's going to laugh at this one.
Yeah, that's incel romance.
But like the Harumiya is pretty good. I like that one. It's a little like slice of life romance comedy thing. So that I can understand why that one. And then the Love is War one is hilarious.
I've always heard. I don't know if you just set it up. I've always heard is it Eating Pancreas or something like that? Or
I have not heard that one.
what is it like? Something pancreas or something. Everyone always says that's like a super good romance one. I don't know though. I have to find it.
You're gonna have to find
Hey,
it because I've never heard.
look here, and I knew, and I know we got some women on the panel, and I don't mean to offend y'all, but F them Digimon kids and F Valentine's Day.
Well,
I don't mean to offend none of y'all, but F Valentine's Day.
The only reason I like Valentine's Day is you get a whole bag of cherry Tootsie Pops.
No, the best part about Valentine's Day is
Valentine's Day.
The best part about the best part about Valentine's Day is the day after. We go get all the candy for half off.
Yeah, for like $1 or so.
For like $1. That's the best time of fuck Valentine's Day. Give me the day after. Give me the day after. Boy.
Yeah, that's the only anime news
My diabetic ass might die. You know that. Anyway,
are you gonna go into a diabetic coma? Well,
diabetic coma. Warner's original, boy. Oh man. All right, Diamond. What's your video game news if you have any for tonight?
Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 just released yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. And then EA just re-released Sims 1 and 2 on PC for the Legacy Collection and the 25th birthday bundle for $40 yesterday. And then Sony reportedly what's it called? Sony reportedly developing a new God of War game set in Egyptian mythology. And then Forza Horizon 5 has been announced for PlayStation 5, set to release in spring of this year.
Horizon 5?
Yeah.
I thought 5 or... I
No.
thought 5 already came out.
So it came out for Xbox, but they're putting it on PlayStation 5.
Oh, I missed that part. I was so confused. I'm like, I have 5. I don't... What do you mean it came out?
And then, what's it called? So there are a lot more layoffs for BioWare.
Damn.
After the Dragon Age Vanguard came out, and
They just talk about this like 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. And then now they're moving to Mass Effect 5, and they're thinking that now that they're taking the opportunity between full development cycles to reimagine how they work as a company.
I think video game companies as a whole are going to really... I think we're in the process of seeing them make dramatic changes in the industry. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I think I think right now as everything is shifting, just because how much people have, you can't put out 100 games a year because not everyone can afford those games anymore. So they're very being picky and choosy what games come out, and they're pricing and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think we're going to see a weird shift in the industry.
And then Hello Kitty Island Adventure just released.
My
For what
daughter
system?
loved that one.
For what system?
She was asking if she could buy that one because she's wanting to play that one.
This out for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw that, was it Hello Kitty Racers or something? It was like one of those like sought after games from the Wii that is like hard for people to find.
Mm-hmm.
Janae's gonna get it.
And then Dino Crisis 1 and 2 just got enhanced PC re-release.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to get that.
And then Sony axed the 60 frames per second patch for Bloodborne as Lance McDonald received a DMCA takedown notification from the company. And then Spider-Man 2 has released on PC. And last bit of news, it comes out a rumor that Stephen Ogie, the actor behind Trevor Phillips in GTA 5, said he would like to be in GTA 6, stating that it would be funny if the character for Trevor got shot at the beginning of one of their missions.
Cool.
That's
Do you have any updates on the Switch 2?
No.
Okay.
So far, no.
Okay.
Not until they talk about it later on their Nintendo Direct thing.
Yeah, I think that comes out April 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. To my $4.99. They crazy.
Wait, $500?
They told them $4.99.
That pre-order better be worth it.
I don't understand. I don't say it's not a P. The thing that kills me, it's not a PC handheld.
Like a Steam Deck?
Right. It's not a P like the Steam Deck or the Lenovo Go or the Ally, the Rogue Ally. It's not any of that. It's a Switch.
But you see, Nintendo doesn't care about that. They care about the money. So they're just gonna smack a price
Show
on
me
anything.
the money.
Yeah,
Money.
exactly. Well, smack a price on anything, and people are still gonna buy it. So it doesn't matter. Like same with people who buy PlayStation and Xbox console, they're gonna smack the price on it, not caring how much it costs.
There was a TikTok joke years ago about Nintendo, and it was the next Nintendo system will be controlled like by your butt, and they're like, that's what people will buy it. It doesn't matter because we can make the stupidest thing ever, and they'll still buy it.
Exactly.
But they already did that because they had the Rabbit game,
Mm-hmm.
and it was for the Wii, and you sat on the little stand.
Yep.
There's so many people that's gonna be buying Zelda, Pokemon, and Smash Bros.
But do you Smash, bro?
Oh my god.
Oh man. All right. Thank you, ladies. We do appreciate that. Go ahead and pick up where you left off, Shaw.
Right. So we got some casting news for Invincible Season 3. Picture number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14.
That's 90 characters, including Marvel and DC stars. Oh, nice.
Huh. Nice.
Powerplex. Multi-Paul.
Isn't that supposed to be like Duplicate, but
Yep.
a man?
Yeah, her twin brother, I believe.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jonathan Banks. Redacted.
He has an unknown role, so we'll see what happens. Okay, Mara. She hasn't been anything for a while.
Mara even exists.
Yay, John DiMaggio.
Mm-hmm.
The elephant.
Bender strikes
I already
again.
hear the voice now.
Bender strikes again.
The hell.
Marcus Phoenix, what?
How do you make that work? How do you make that work? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the elephant.
All I can hear is Raph from Ben 10. That's
How
all
do you
I hear.
make that work?
Jake the dog, what?
The elephant. I'm the elephant. What? We ain't scared of
Bracken
you.
from Impossible, what?
We ain't scared of you.
You voiced my childhood, sir.
The elephant.
He is everything.
That's Oliver.
Some kid, some dude.
Hey, it's Gyarados. That's Gyarados.
And the angry Asian man who's in every angry Asian movie ever.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
He's always the disappointed in his son look.
Yeah. Drop kick and fight master.
Yeah, okay.
And
Blue Beetle himself.
Right?
Nice.
yep. All right, Shaw, what else we got?
All right, moving on. See what we got here. All right, so Star Trek Section 31. Anybody see the short
Yeah, Kat, I'm with you at that statement. I wrote an article about it.
Have not.
All right, so what are your thoughts?
They castrated Captain Giorgio.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel that by cutting it down to a movie
An hour and a half movie.
versus a miniseries,
Yeah, it would be
there
better
is
series.
something that we're missing in all of this that turned it into Galaxy.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
Or
there's a lot of
maybe,
issues behind the scenes.
maybe
So.
Disney and Paramount sat down and said, "Here's the deal. We're not going to make a big deal about you using our concept from Prodigy in Skeleton Crew, as long as you're okay with us turning Section 31 into our version of Guardians of the Galaxy."
Yeah, but not even a good version of Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, I never said it was a good version.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
It's like if someone was blind and deaf and had to describe Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, because like
Good points.
Captain Giorgio has so much edge when they ended her in Discovery and like gave the hint of Section 31 maybe becoming a thing. And this just felt like a very castrated version of that.
It is strange because I remember looking at the director because I was like, why does it feel like they don't know how to write this character? And it's weird because the guy who directed it directed several episodes of Discovery, so it's insane. I think Michelle Yeoh does. She's a queen. She's a goddess, so she's great. But you can only do so much with a character that flip-flops every 5 seconds on how they want to portray the character. You have a story that's sure, okay, I guess. I mean, it works. It's not great, but okay. You gave us a crew, as you said, like a misfit crew at Guardians of the Galaxy, but since we didn't spend any time with them, they didn't do a good job at making us give a shit about any of them. There's one character that's on that poster. She's dead within 5 minutes of meeting her. She might as well be a red shirt, and they don't even put her in a red dress. You should have put her in a red dress. At least that would have been funny. But like nothing. It's sad because I'm such a huge Section 31 nerd. And this wasn't it. As well as they made this movie super generic. Like it doesn't even. Nothing about it says Star Trek. It is extremely like sci-fi generic.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I enjoyed it. I mean, it should have been longer. It should have been a show. Definitely see what parts of it that was supposed to be and everything like that. But I mean, behind the scenes, it almost didn't get made. Like the only reason why it finally got made was because of Michelle Yeoh. So I mean,
there's like I said, there's some good act. Like I think Michelle Yeoh does a good job. I think 2 or 3 of the characters that are on her team are interesting characters. I just think if you had done a miniseries, we could have got to know that character a little better.
right,
Versus this hour and a half movie. I genuinely like. I feel awful to her. Is it Chadwick or no? Who's her co-star?
I don't know the name.
Yeah. I genuinely, for the life of me, could not tell you anything about him because he was so plain and boring. And I don't think it's the actor. I'm not blaming the actor whatsoever. I just think the character was so boring. And I'm like, this is supposed to be like the co-star to Michelle Yeoh's character. She's such a good character. And you put such a like 2-dimensional wallpaper character to be her co-star.
Are you talking about Omari Hardwick?
Yes, Hardwick. Sorry, Hardwick. I for the life of me, I could not tell you anything about him because he was so generic. Like he was just.
Right.
I think you could have done so much better. Again, I don't think any of the actors did a bad job. I think the movie itself looks fine. Like I don't think any of the CGI looked bad whatsoever. And again, the movie could have been really good. I'm not even like sitting here saying like, "Oh, this is a shitty movie." No, it's a movie that I feel like missed the opportunity. I think there was a chance for it to be really, really good, and it felt like an afterthought, which sucks because had this been really good, like you think about the Section 31 spinoff you could do, not even with Michelle Yeoh, but you could do like Section 31 spinoffs with other people.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, this is how Paramount's always treated Star Trek. It's the redheaded stepchild that they want to like do nothing with.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, I mean, we'll see what happens moving forward. I mean, I think Paramount got bought or something recently, so we'll see how things end up in a few months. See what they start doing, what plans are.
Yes.
All
All right, so let's do a few more.
All right. Netflix One Piece has apparently will be released sometime this year, so earlier than we kind of thought.
Would be 2 Piece.
Netflix Sandman has apparently been canceled. Season 2 will be the last season. Anybody interested in that?
It makes me sad. I'm sad.
I mean, are they going to try to the reality show again?
Sorry, say again. What cat?
With them canceling, with the final season of Squid Game being the final season, like, are they going to try and bring back the reality show? And if yes, are they going to kill people?
I don't know. Squid Game is going to be for a lot longer. They're planning like whole bunch of different spinoffs, like
Yeah, I thought there was like
Squid Game
10
World,
I know,
Squid Game USA.
Yes, we talked about it one night.
so-
I don't think you were here that night. We talked about it though.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Bring like part 2 of season 2.
Yeah, there's a
Next
bunch of
year?
stuff coming. Got
Yeah,
three
there's
this
a bunch
year
of
and
stuff
then a bunch
coming
of
out
stuff
for it.
later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand why Sandman's getting shut down. I know that there's been some bad allegations with Neil Gaiman. I feel bad that I haven't paid attention to a lot of it. I should probably look into it a little more. That's really not good if he is. It sucks. It really does. But I get it. I do get why they're trying to distance themselves, because if he is, it's just like the situation with Josh Whedon. When he turned out to be a monster, like. Most people didn't want to touch him anymore because, he turns out to be a terrible human being. So, I don't know if that's the case. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I get why Netflix is doing it. It just sucks because it was a really cool show, and I think there's a lot more stories you could tell.
Right.
All right. So there's apparently a sequel, I think, to Hero Academia called Vigilantes. It's going to be released on April 7th. Anyone interested in that?
I am.
I didn't even know about that.
It's a good manga.
Yeah.
Is it about certain characters from it, or is it whole new characters?
It's whole new characters.
It's a whole new universe.
Like a couple generations after, or something like that, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I need to finish My Hero first, though.
Kind of like in
Can I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
jump
you
into Vigilantes without finishing My Hero, or no?
No, you probably should
you
watch
need to go back
My
and
Hero.
read. Yeah.
Okay, I'll finish My Hero eventually.
Yeah. All right. So we got some Dragon Ball Diamond news. Picture number 17.
Diamond? What? No.
Diamond.
It's like,
I need to catch up.
Will be
Diamond's the Dragon Ball.
ending in February.
I saw the first 3 episodes. I was impressed. I might jump back in it.
It wasn't too bad. I just have other anime that I'm watching.
I might jump back in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple to catch
I'm
up on
catching
too.
up on my Apothecary Diary, so.
All right, picture number 16 is something I'm really interested in. PlayStation Plus users will be able to play Hit and Run.
fuck yeah!
Guys remember that game back in the day?
I said, fuck yeah.
Like, finally! I just got that on PS2 also.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's see what else I got here. All right, one last thing, and this is more of a thing that I heard recently. So you guys remember the movie Demolition Man, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you remember the whole thing about the 3 seashells?
Yep.
Yes.
So there's a theory about the 3 seashells that kind of explains what they actually are, how they actually use them.
What are they?
Basically, since this is a world of future, the 3 seashells are just buttons, and there's a bidet in the toilets.
Oh my god. Toilet humor.
Hey, we already know the future of Taco Bell is true. That everything's going to become Taco Bell.
You know what? Anybody here really crazy about Taco Bell though?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Unless
No.
it's
Insane.
like a 4 a.m. munchies type thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No one is saying that Taco Bell is the best food. It's just the food that's the most craziest.
It's almost like a comfort food in some cases.
Yeah.
I only have it like every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have it growing up. In our town where Tyler and I are at, we have a Taco Time. So I always ate at Taco Time and not Taco Bell. So
Well, it's time to get off that time and go to the bell. Think outside the bun.
Yeah.
Did mas. 2 a.m. tacos. Wait.
Oh, man.
Oh,
What's up, Garrett? How you doing, brother?
hey, Garrett.
Welcome to the stream. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean,
Oh, my
we're also
goodness.
talking about the future where every restaurant's Taco Bell, so there's going to be some food.
I've
mean,
never
to be
heard of
fair, he
Taco
was-
Time.
He was eating
Yeah,
a raw burger.
It's also here in parts of Washington too.
I didn't
Yeah,
see.
Taco
I didn't
Time-
see.
They have them also in Oregon.
I didn't see him when I was there. But maybe I'll see when I come back, because I am going back.
I will
There's
say
one in North Bend, William.
I'm coming back to see Janae and Tyler this time.
I will say, Janae, I learned something which I didn't know this was taco time is such a weird thing for me, because I found out that the taco times here in Yakima are not actual taco times.
Oh, really?
So I didn't know this was a big deal, but my aunt pointed it out to me, and I looked into it. She was totally right, is that the 3 taco times here in the Yakima Valley are privately owned, and they're not actually registered with actual taco time. But if you go over to like North Bend or all those other places, they are, and the food is way better at taco time if you go to like North Bend or
North Bend is so much better.
Yeah, the ones here in Yakima are so bland.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just weird. I didn't know that was a thing until like my aunt pointed it out to me, and I'm like, that can't be real. And I looked it up, and I'm like, oh my god, it is.
Yeah,
I didn't know that part, but no wonder it tastes. The North Bend one always tastes better.
Yeah. All the ones over there, like on the west side, are part of Taco Time Corporation, something like it's like an actual taco. It's the Taco Time company. But yeah, the ones here in Yakima are like some dude in Oregon owns.
Huh.
All right. Before we get on out of here, I gotta go to my man Tyler, get us caught up on the Power Ranger voting. Tyler, what we got going on over there?
Of course, let me pull that list up. I had it. Of course, people, if you've been tuning in, we have been doing Power Ranger Sexy, where we are finding out who is the sexiest Power Ranger. Because if you've watched Power Rangers, you know they tend to pick some very attractive actors to be the Rangers, and so who is the sexiest? There's only so many people. Whether it's Leo ripping off his shirt or whether it's, gosh, I can't say her name, Jen coming down the sand dune in Mad Max attire looking outfits. There's always something sexy to look at. So this week on round 2, we started off with Kendall versus Roxy. I love Kendall, but apparently we love our bad girl Roxy so much more. Roxy is the bad evil ranger kind of from Beast Morphers, and she just kicks ass, and she's got that purple in the hair too. So I mean, of course, she's our goth mommy. That's what she is right there. We have Zane versus Prince Philip, and our golden retriever boy Zane. You can't get enough of. He's always there. We have Levi versus TJ, and you all be killing me. I wanted TJ to win this, but you guys chose Levi. You wanted your cowboy, and yeehaw, he's still here. So Levi's going to be going to your next round.
I'm so disappointed.
I wanted TJ. TJ's great, but I get, the masses have spoken. You want your cowboy. So Levi's continuing on. We went to Jason versus Tyler. I would love for me to win, but no. Apparently, you got you boys. You love Jason. I get it. He's the OG. He's the classic. You like your boy. You had Izzy versus Emma, and again, you guys are killing me because I really wanted Izzy to win, but you all love Emma. You love your Asian girl. I get it.
Yes,
Will definitely gets it.
Yes, Lord.
You had Adam.
That's me working my magic, Tyler.
I feel like Will has multiple accounts and he's just like logging in all of them.
Hell yeah.
I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of votes for Emma. I was like, oh my god, everyone wants Emma.
She a baddie, man.
You had Adam versus Jake, and I'm sorry, Jake, but Adam just takes it. We love his voice too much, don't we, Janae?
Yes, I agree. He's like one of my favorite voice actors.
Mm-hmm. He's one of the voice actors that when you like, hey, what anime was he in? All of them.
Yes.
We had Trey versus Riley, and Riley took it on. Of course he did. We had Tommy versus Mike. I am so sorry, Mike. Tommy definitely you were up against the wall, and Tommy showed you what the wall was. So Tommy took it home there. We had Jem versus Carlos. And we love our boy Carlos. We love our boy. He's definitely there. And the battle, the real battle that everyone's waiting for, of course, was Maya versus Kimberly. Now, this one, I actually shared this one to about 4 or 5 different Power Ranger sites to try and get more votes on. And I got a lot of votes.
You did
a lot of votes.
You did Kimberly wrong though, for real though.
I'm gonna be sad.
And Maya won.
See, you did Kimberly wrong though. You did Kimberly wrong though. Because the picture you chose of Maya and the picture you chose of Kimberly doesn't put Kimberly in the best light.
I mean, that is actually a good picture of Kimberly. That actually is.
I'm not saying it's not a true picture of her, but it doesn't show.
I'm saying like it's like she looks good in that picture.
But it didn't look like Maya.
No, it does not.
Exactly. You read the vote.
I will give it to you. There was a lot of Kimberly votes.
I demand a
very close.
I demand a recount.
I think Maya only won by 2 votes.
I demand a recount. Bad man.
Unfortunately, so I'm sorry, you guys, but Kimberly, your heartthrob, has been removed from the Power Rangers sexy lineup. So
that's a damn shame. That's a damn
Maya
shame.
will be moving on to round 3. If you guys want to make your vote heard, jump in, vote every day.
I voted
on the
for Kimberly, damn it.
What?
I voted for Kimberly.
I know, I'm sorry. There was a lot of Kimberly votes, but there was a lot of Maya votes. Ando had me with Maya, didn't you, Ando? He's not even here. He's hiding.
Oh, wait.
But no, like I said, jump over to Feast of Fandoms on Facebook and on Instagram. Get your votes. This is round 2, so this is gonna get this is going to get even more cutthroat. It's going to get even more sexier because the first round was just everyone, right? This is round 2. This is like, hey, these are the people we already all thought were looking pretty good. So now we're really getting into the sexiness. So keep voting every day. It's going to be fun. It'll be interesting to see who is crowned the sexiest ranger out of all of them. Any guesses so far since your heartthrob has been kicked out now?
All my Kimberly fans. Hashtag Kimberly got wrong. Kimberly got robbed. Hashtag Kimberly got robbed.
Your 2017 Kimberly is still
on Twitter. Hook it up everywhere. She got robbed.
Your 2017 Kimberly is still on the run.
Tommy versus Tommy.
Right.
I am trying to do everything in my power not to have that happen, and we will deal with that when that comes up. But luckily, though, there is different Tommies. Because are we talking Mighty Morphin Tommy, like the young, excited Tommy? Are we talking like the spiked hair in Dino Thunder? Like what Tommy? Who's sexy? Are we looking?
Tommy always wins.
Hey, I'm just saying, are we looking at the young, youthful Tommy, or are we looking at Daddy Tommy? Like, which one are we looking at here? I'm just saying.
Oh, my God.
Diamond knows what I'm talking about. Diamond's really going for Daddy Tommy. I can tell right now. Diamond's like, I got Daddy Tommy on my wall right now. Okay?
Thanks to Ty and his photo doctrine, I don't have a horse in the race anymore.
Wait, what? What's wrong, Will?
I don't have a horse in the race anymore. You done got rid of my girl.
Emma's still there.
Kimberly will always be.
Damn shame, man. Kimberly the OG.
How about this? If I get enough people, since people, you guys are watching right now, if there are enough people that comment on this video feed, whether it's YouTube or anything, will tell me if there's enough people asking for her to go back in. We will throw her back in.
There you go. That's fair.
Give her a second opportunity to come back.
Fair.
Redeem herself.
Redeem herself. Look at my girl like that. You picked that old picture.
Hey,
with Ivan Ooze. That's Ivan Ooze. That's the movie with Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to pick the picture of that time frame. That picture from Maya is in the time frame of when she was playing Maya.
I get that. But you ain't split, Tyler.
Hey,
you ain't split, Tyler. I know why you picked that picture too.
At least I didn't pick the picture of her topless. Okay, so I tried to be fair. Okay, I mean, I think topless Maya probably would have won everyone. I think so. Topless Maya beats Tommy every day of the week. I think.
No, still Tommy.
Janae's like, I don't want them topless boobies. I want Tommy. I want Daddy Tommy.
All right, guys.
I never knew Daddy Tommy. Sorry.
But yes, like I said, tune in every Feast of Fandom, Facebook, Instagram. Go vote, go enjoy, make your voice heard, and make sure you tell us who you think is the sexiest Power Ranger in Power Rangers.
Yes, go vote, get your voice heard. Most definitely.
Vote on this video if you want Kimberly back.
Yes.
Vote.
All right, let's go ahead and go around the room, get final thoughts and opinions as we close out the show. We had an hour and a half. Time flies when you're having fun. Kat, I'm gonna start with you.
All right. Well, we over at Feast of Fandoms have got some great podcasts and shows coming up for you this week. Monday, we're going to have MCU Monday. I believe they're still going through the whole series.
Mhm.
On Wednesday, we are going to have a new episode of War of the Stars. Thursday is going to be Cantina Happy Hour. I'm not 100% sure what their topic is yet. And then, of course, on Saturday night, we are going to be right back here with the Geek Gauntlet. But make sure you're hopping over to Feast of Fandoms on every single platform, whether it is YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, just any threads, anywhere where you're at on social media. Keep an eye out for those Power Rangers polls, various other posts that we're going to post about just various other fun geek stuff that is out there in the world of geek culture.
Yeah, hashtag Kimberly got robbed. Go on, Diamond. What you got going on this week?
I'm going to be streaming, or I'm going to continue streaming Final Fantasy 15 on Twitch, and I think I'm on the final or the second to last boss in Kingdom Hearts, so I'm going to be streaming that one too.
My favorite Final Fantasy video game was 10-2. All down that hill.
Is that the Final Fantasy or?
All down that hill. Final Fantasy 10-2. All down that hill. That's my favorite one.
Oh, that was the Final Fantasy. Okay.
No. It was just the best one.
Well, did you ever?
It's just the best one. It's just the best one. And it's the only one it was the only one that ever held my interest that I got 100% completion.
Is that the one with Titus with the weird laugh?
You know, Mr. One with the dress spears.
I've
Titus
never
is in the first one.
finished a Final
Is it
Fantasy game.
For Titus in the
With
second
Yuna? With Yuna?
Yeah.
I played like 5 minutes of like 15, and then I think I played maybe an hour of the first game, and I think that's all I've ever touched.
The theme song to that game, Diamond, was "What Can I Do for You" by Real Emotion.
Oh, okay.
Definitely check it out. That's the only one I've ever got 100 that held my attention, get 100% completion in. Only one. All right, Janae, what you got going on this week?
Just my challenge for the year of drawing one thing every day that has to do with Sailor Moon. I've finished last month and I have not drawn today yet, but I will. It's gonna be on my Instagram at JELLXINB. So hopefully everyone looks forward to seeing that. So
All right, Tyler, what you got coming up, buddy?
Of course, like I said earlier, I wrote an article. I had my article for Section 31 pop up on my WordPress. So if you guys want to read that, it's always fun. I actually tonight finished watching the third season of Daredevil. Kind of getting ready for Born Again. I might be writing an article on that. Also, since I did finish now all 3 seasons of Daredevil and Defenders, I'm debating on since I know Punisher is going to be in it, if I'm going to go watch the 2 seasons of Punisher. And then since we know Kingpin's going to be in it, do I want to go watch Hawkeye again? And do I want to go watch, well, you say that, but I know what you're going to say next, but do I want to watch She-Hulk next again?
You don't need She-Hulk. They're going to be ignoring She-Hulk, so you don't need it.
Well, I mean, just if I want to see, catch up with where Daredevil's been, that's all. So
No, they're ignoring She-Hulk completely.
Yeah, she's been ignored.
I still like Daredevil. Maybe I want to see more Daredevil. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet. What?
But him in that costume?
Well, that's one of his classic costumes. That's one of them.
Oh, you mean that yellow one, the original?
That's that's one of his OGs.
Yeah, you didn't see the red till later.
But like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching them. I might end up writing an article on them. Other than that, still watching Pokemon. I was texting Janae just the other day about season 7 of Pokemon and how I'm just confused by that show. I think the most recent episode I've watched was they somehow came across an island. This is supposed to be still kind of modern day, but they came across an island where a kingdom that worships Togepi. And everyone is dressed like Renaissance style stuff. I'm very confused by it, but I'm trekking through. I'm pushing through. So we will see how far we go.
Okay. And last but not least, Shaw, what you got going on, buddy?
Going to be starting Invincible when that finally comes this week. We'll of course be talking about ongoing next week. And I'm also currently rewatching Falcon and the Soldier in preparation for Captain America. So that's it.
Woohoo!
All right. And real
I think Dinah wants to come back.
okay.
Dinah, come back.
There she is.
I got you, Diamond.
We got you down.
Diamond, come back to me.
Got you back. All right. I just want to say thank you to everybody here on the panel for joining me tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming on through. I also want to say thank you to everybody out in TV land. What a good discussion tonight. Good numbers. outside
a
of
lot of discussions.
Outside of a couple of trolls that we had to deal with, it was all good. Like Kat said, it was engagement. We appreciate them too. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who watched the show tonight. We'll see you again next week right here, ESCN. We'll see you again next week. Everyone have a good week, have a safe week, and everybody take care.
Woo!